Guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I hope you guys had a great 4th of July yesterday, because now I'm coming back at you for an album review. And this is for the Sum 41 album review I was going to do today, which is Underclass Hero. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to and let you know what I thought of this record. So let's dive into this review. Now, I was going to do this review this morning, or like early afternoon, but I didn't come around to it because I had to go to work and all that, so sorry if I didn't release it early enough. But this album, what I think of it, it has its problems. The one problem I have with this is most of the songs sound the same as Walking Disaster. In a way, most of these songs sound similar to Walking Disaster with the melody, and that's kind of disappointing. This record it's bad. It's just bad. I wouldn't say it's okay. I really wanted to like this record a lot, but I was disappointed. There were so many 4.5 out of 5 tracks that weren't bad, but this record just fails to be entertaining. And the only problem, like I said, I had with it is most of the songs sound similar to Walking Disaster. March of the Dogs has that melody to it in its own way. The Jester didn't. It kind of was a little different, but it still felt like it was comparing itself to some other song. The singles are the best, but this record as a whole is a mess. It's just frustrating to say that I really wanted to like this record a lot. And there was like 18 tracks on here, so it was a little over an hour. But the songs I did like on here were Underclass Hero, Walking Disaster, Count Your Last Blessings, Best of Me, and With Me. Those were the only great songs on here. Everything else was shit. And I just am disappointed with Sum 41 for this record. I know this record's been out for like 12 years, so they've gone back on track with making better albums now and not trying to make it sound the same. With this record, most of the songs do sound the same. The Ma Belle or whatever track was garbage. It was weird. It was horrible. It was a horrible interlude to the March of the Dog sound, which does follow to the March of the Dog sound song or whatever. I don't know why I said sound. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, this Dear Father was a song about his dad and all that, and I actually thought it wasn't bad. The first 5 tracks are good, and number 9 and 12 are good, but everything else is just garbage. Well, Speak of the Devil got a 4.5 out of 5, and so did Dear Father, so it wasn't my favorites, but they weren't bad. But as a whole for this record, it is a total catastrophe. In my opinion, I think it could have done a little better. And they shouldn't have tried to, in a way, they shouldn't have tried to make each song sound the same as Walking Disaster. How Walking Disaster's melody went. They do that with most of the tracks in this album, and that's kind of disappointing and kind of frustrating to really try to like it. But the drumming in it's great, the guitar work in it's great, and so is the bass. But Derek in this album just he didn't put much of an effort into trying to sing along with the melody. It was kind of getting clustered and scattered. Like each section of the song was just all jumbled up, and it didn't come as a whole to try to be different. If you guys want to do something different, that's fine, but try to at least stick with the sound you know you can do, and not to make a total catastrophe of this record, because this record is just horrible. And out of 10, I'm giving this a 5.5 out of 10. This just did not do so well. Sorry, I'm writing it down, so yeah, this record just, no, sorry if I paused for a second and didn't talk that much. I just really wanted to like this record a lot. And the bonus tracks weren't too bad, but they weren't great. They still felt like they sounded the same as all the other tracks too. And it just, this album as a whole just doesn't work. I know I keep repeating myself so much. I'm just trying to tell you what I thought of this. This is just my opinion. You may not agree with me on what I thought about this record, but yeah, it's not good. The singles are great, and so are some of the tracks on here, or a couple tracks that aren't singles that are not too bad. But this album fails and flops very badly. So like I said, I'm giving it a 5.5 out of 10. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Sum 41 Underclass Hero album if you've heard it. And if you like this review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you for MGK's Hotel Diablo album review sometime tonight. And I'll be doing the Ed Sheeran track reviews probably tomorrow. The new ones, which are Blow and Best Part of Me, I believe. That's what it's called. So, thank you for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry if I gave you guys a disappointing review. I just can't like this record. It's not good. And for for the amount of tracks that are on it, it's very lengthy, but it's still not good. The only reason why it's not good is because most of the songs sound the same as Walking Disaster. And that's very, very heartbreaking to say that it's not good. That just, I can't like something that's gonna sound the same. And that's not a good song. It's just making it a bad song. But thank you for watching this review. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.